What is going on, viewers of YouTube? SunSpot here, and I am back with you guys in my review of the Bandai Power Rangers Ninja Storm Legacy Collection Build-A-Figure Dino Megazord 8-inch collectible figure. Now, obviously, there is no box for this figure, for the most obvious of reasons, mainly because it is a Build-A-Figure. Before I head into the figure itself, I just want to highlight the figures that came with each one. The left arm here and the left leg as well did come with the Yellow Ranger, hence the lion. The right arm and the right leg came with the Blue Ranger, and the body, torso, and head, which are not removable in the slightest, came with the Red Ranger. As for the head sculpt, it is looking pretty damn accurate if you do ask me. I am a huge Ninja Storm fan, ever have been since I was a little kid, so I can definitely confirm this is TV accurate as well as the original toy accurate, and obviously this is the pterodactyl and it looks so damn cool. I love the gold and bronze tint that they used for the snout here, as well as the forehead of the Megazord's face looks so cool. They used some really nice, very bright apple green there for the visors. It's really hard to tell that they're green, but they actually are, which is a little bit weird. I do like these white trims flowing over the wings here. Just looks so cool. Giving you guys a 360, nice glossy red paint. Little bit of a spill here over the red, which kind of sucks, but honestly, there's nothing you can do unless you customize it. I do love this too. I actually just noticed this. It's the Ninja Storm symbol, and it's actually molded on, so not painted, so that's really nice actually. I wish it was painted white. That would have been really cool. That would have made it complete, but overall the head is just looking really spot on. And same goes for the rest of the figure. There's a lot going on here for some obvious reasons. I do love this giant like ninja sphere ball going on here. On the original toy, this would actually plop out and you could put some ninja balls inside, which, okay, yeah, that definitely sounds weird. They were not called that. Don't even know what they were called, but on this, it's not removable. I remember you would actually unplug these little claws right here, and it just plop open, so just a little insight on the past. Do love the red here with the silver trim looking nice. You can actually kind of see the reflection of my camera here in the glossy black, which is pretty cool. Dude, love the yellow and the indentations molded in the blue. Very nice. They definitely used a different color of gold here than they did for the forehead and snout. It's much duller, which definitely makes sense. It's the same color here as well, actually, so very cool. I actually mentioned this in my Red Ranger review. These plop off. I don't know why they come off. If somebody knows, please tell me. I'm honestly not sure. I'm too lazy to research it, to be very honest. Do love the molded detail in here. Very cool. This actually reminds me of a jetpack, so that's neat. The lion here, damn, it is really nice. Love the yellow. I love the red visors too, looking very cool. I wish his mouth would move up and down. I know on the original toy it did, but this one unfortunately it doesn't, and I think on the original toy this could slightly spin as well. Not the biggest deal in the world, but still, and a lot of great detail here. I think there could be a little bit more paint apps of specifically just the gold and bronze going throughout these little triangles here. That would have been nice, especially on this side too. That would have been cool. Moving down on the forearms, nice molded detail. Love the ocean blue too, very nice. The fists actually have quite a bit detail too, which I was surprised to see. Put a lot of indentations and a lot of just detail in there, especially where the fingers enclose. So that's very cool. And checking out the dolphin, which looks so cool. I love this so much, especially the fin, which is actually rubberized slightly, so, be careful, don't just plop this off. There's the Blue Ranger insignia right there. Lot of detail molded throughout this thing. Here are the little jets, too. Wish there was some paint apps at the back here. That would have been cool, but, no big deal. Love the fin, too. Very cool. This is actually, it's a little bit rubberized. Not as rubberized as this thing, though. That maybe just because this is thinner, but again, on the original toy, remember this could move slightly, and I know the head could rotate, but on this one, it can't. Could definitely tell that there's a little, there's some windows right here of where the Blue Ranger would sit, so that's really cool. And just a lot of cool details. Oh, there's little fins right here too, actually. Right here. I didn't even notice that until now. So that's pretty cool. And just moving down on his torso here. Love the bronze, the ocean blue. Moving the figure around. Some nice molded detail here at the back. The silver they use for the thighs are definitely stand out. Very reminiscent to the toy. I remember the toy didn't have a chrome silver. Now that I'm looking back at it, it was pretty dull, so you know, just a good attention to detail there. The legs again have that same gray. Do love these kneecaps here. They're actually really cool, especially from a distance. They really do stand out once you take a look at it. Some cool detail here. Some more Ranger insignia. Very, very pretty stuff. I do love this staircase that was molded on the inside of the leg too. That was really neat. And moving on the feet. Actually, this reminds me of the Black Ranger from, I forget which Power Ranger show it was from. It wasn't Dino, was it Dino Charge? It might have been Dino Charge, unless that's one of the newer series. But no, isn't the new one Dino Thunder? I truly don't remember, but this really does remind me of the Black Ranger. And I think the Black Ranger I'm thinking of was played by Tommy the Green Ranger. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't watched those shows in so long, but either way, I love this design so much. As for articulation, this guy actually has more than I thought. His head can rotate from, actually, if you remove these, and you know, obviously I just figured it out because these fell off, you can rotate it fully. If you remove the back pieces, can go up that much, down that much, and can wobble left and right. So a lot of head rotation there. The right arm, or I'm sorry, the left arm here can rotate fully, as well as go out and in and wobble from, you know, left to right. So a lot of movement there. His elbow, just a single joint, can almost do a 90-degree angle. It's a little bit off. You do have to force it, which I don't recommend, and can't really go back. So his hand here can definitely rotate fully as well as wobble in all directions, so you do get a lot of flexibility there. I said this in my Red Ranger review. Unfortunately, there's no waist articulation, but the legs definitely, you know, make you disregard that. Can, woo, oh god, that's bad. That's very bad. Legs here can go forward that much, back that much, and can't really do the splits. These little flaps here definitely hinder it, but there's a lot of rotation there. And he does have a single joint at the knee, so he could basically do a 90-degree angle as well as rotate fully and wobble. Very nice. The feet actually surprised me. They can go back that much, forward that much, and they have ankle pivots, so you can get some pretty cool dynamic poses out of this guy. As for size, this guy stands at about 8 inches. Do have my trusty tape measure here to prove to you guys. And so, actually, he's a little bit over if you're counting his left lion arm. So, but either way, he's approximately 8 inches. And here he is next to the Ninja Storm Legacy Collection Yellow Ranger. Obviously, these guys are not in scale in the slightest. If you want these to be in scale, the Megazord has to be about bigger than my house. And here he is next to the standard 12-inch Hot Toys Iron Man figure. He's about half the size, maybe a little bit taller. And these guys, I know they're completely unrelated, but they look really cool together. And here he is next to my alpaca. So overall, this is a must-have, especially if you're a Power Rangers Ninja Storm fan. You only need 3 figures to build this thing, guys. You don't need the 2 Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures. You just need the yellow, blue, and red Ranger, the Ninja Storm ones, obviously, to build this guy, which I think is a really good deal. You get 2 Build-A-Figure pieces for the yellow and blue, and just the whole torso and head and body, obviously, for the Red Ranger. So, all in all, it's a pretty good deal. And with that said, people, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, comment, check out my site at SunSpotReviewz.com, and I will see you guys in my next video.